Hey you guys, welcome back and I hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is gonna be about the products that I have been trying to empty or the products that I have been trying to finish up in the past few months. Actually, for background, I do not have a big collection, but there are certain products that I'm either not enjoying as much or I just don't want in my collection, but I also don't want to throw them away solely because they are either really close to their expiry date or I've had them for really long or I'm just not enjoying them that much. I will be using other products from my makeup stash, but these are the products that I'm going to be focusing on. So yeah, that is enough introduction. Let's get started with the products that I'm gonna pan or finish. So I'm gonna go in the order of makeup and start with my base products. So I have two products right here with me. One is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is in the shade Toffee Pecan, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 235 Pure Beige. Now the reason I'm panning this, so for the foundation, I really like this foundation. You guys know I do enjoy this. I gave this a pretty good review. My issue with this color in particular, which is Toffee Pecan, is that it is really orange for me, so I do have to mix in this with other foundations. I am wearing it right now, but only in the outer perimeters. It does kind of adjust to my skin tone since the color is correct but the undertone is so wrong. Every time I use and apply it on my face, the first thought is, wow, this is orange, and I do not like that while I do my makeup. I do not actually want to finish this entirely, but I do wanna maybe finish half of it. This is not even close to being half done. The sole reason why I'm panning this is the color. If it wasn't for the color, I wouldn't have been in such a hurry to pan this, and I do not plan on picking any other foundation until I finish half of this. So that is my goal for this. So in that way, I will be forced to finish this up and not just be casual with it. So that's why I'm setting a goal for myself. I wish they bring the caramel shade up over here. That would be perfect. So yeah, Wet n Wild, if you're ever listening, hi. The next product I'm gonna be talking or panning is the Fit Me powder. Now I had this for a little over a year now. It's not been that long. I have actually finished quite a lot of this powder, so I do not have a lot to finish, and that is why I'm gonna be going hard and panning this one. So my goal on this one is to use this so much that either this area that is remaining will be finished as well, or it just crumbles up and I cannot use it anymore. So either of those two things I'm gonna do for this particular powder. So the reason why I chose this one is, first of all, I do not enjoy it as much as I did previously. Right now I do have few other powders that I can compare with that one. So my Wet n Wild, that half and half pan, whatever that is called in caramel toffee, so that one I definitely prefer the banana powder in that one to set my under eyes. So yeah, that's my goal for this one. Just finish it and just throw it away and empty it out. It's a fine powder. It's not really, it's a compact powder basically. It's not really anything special for me. I don't really have any strong feelings about it. Next, I have a blush that I'm trying to pan for the past few years now. So this is the Color Bar blusher. I'm sure you guys have seen this in quite a few videos of mine. So the reason I'm panning this one is, first, I do not enjoy this one, and second of all, I've had this for quite some time. The time period that I've had this blush for is long enough for me to be ashamed to admit the reality. So that's the reason I'm panning this one. Again, as you guys can see, even after using this for such a long time, it's like not even close to being done, and you also need very little of this. It does have a lot of pigment and a lot of glitter in it. The pink color I'm not really fond of, especially with glitter. If you're curious, this is in the shade 010 Everything's Rosy. Honestly, out of everything that I have right now, this is the thing that I really want to be done with as soon as possible. I am high-key very tired of that blush, and also you can't really use this as an eyeshadow either. It's very chalky. If you apply it on your lid and then try to blend it in your crease, it's gonna go away. On the cheeks, it's fine. It's just not my favorite formula or my favorite color to wear. So yeah. Next, let's talk about something that if you saw right now, you would probably think this is not real, but I promise you it's absolutely real. So it's this Makeup Revolution palette right here. This is the Makeup Revolution Salvation Palette Professional Eyeshadows in the variant Hard Day. Are you ready for this? It's embarrassing, I know, but it's not because I've used this that much. It's because I dropped it once and quite a few eyeshadows broke. I also broke the mirror on it. The mirror is actually pretty good if you're wondering. Do not call me out on this one. I'm already embarrassed. I do not want anyone else telling me, wow, Prutha, that palette is ugly. I am very well aware that it's ugly. Don't be mean in the comments. So the reason why I'm trying to pan this is, first of all, it is old. Second of all these eyeshadows have already broken. The few shades that I really enjoy in this are this purple right here, this is another purple. There are 4 gray shades in this, and I don't really like how gray eyeshadows look on me as much. Like, I love wearing gray, I love doing gray eye looks, I just don't think they are the most flattering on me. So that's the reason I kind of want to finish this up. There is a really pretty rose gold and a gold shadow in this. The rose gold is kind of really light, so I don't really enjoy that as well, but the gold shade in this one right here, it's definitely a white gold kind of shade, but it looks really good in the inner corner. I am wearing it right now. So my goal with this one is just to use these as much as I can and just throw it away. It's Makeup Revolution formula. I do not believe it's very exceptional or exceptionally good formula, but it's not bad either. This is one of my first palettes, and that's the reason why I'm having such a hard time to let it go. Every time I look at it, it looks like it has been through a war or something, and it has only survived a fall, but it looks like it has aged so much. So that's the reason I just want to let it go. So yeah, this was my very first neutral nudes kind of palette. It's a farewell palette for me. It's time to let go. I'm gonna be done with this soon. Coming to the lip products, I actually have quite some lip products. I'm gonna start off with this lip balm. This is by Nykaa. This is the Nykaa Serial Kisser lip balm. It's a no tint lip balm. The color honestly is something that puts me off so much. I do not wish to use this. I have very not pigmented lips. I do not have any sort of pigment in them. Only my top lip is really dark, so that's the only pigmentation I have. And generally like my lip balms to be tinted because they are something that I put on my lips and just go out. So this one actually does not help in that case since it's not tinted at all. You know, I get the fact that they just wanted to make a no tinted version, but why the skin color packaging? Now I don't have the packaging. The packaging isn't the biggest problem I have with this lip balm, but it's kinda ugly. But I feel like it could have been better. No lip balm has ever worked for me. So lip balms, I don't know what issue I have, but the Maybelline one, I feel like I think I've tried every variant the Maybelline one offers. I do not feel like they give me enough hydration or enough moisturization. If my lips are dry, they will only add some color and dry them out even more. These ones I actually haven't checked the ingredients on. Also, you can't find the ingredients on their website either, so I do have to mail them and see what ingredients this one has. But it's actually better than the Maybelline one for me. This definitely works better than them, but it does not do a good job either. I did not pick this one, by the way. They sent this to me as a gift, the birthday gift thing. This was my birthday gift that Nykaa sent me. So yeah, that's the reason I am planning to pan that one. The next thing is lip liners. So these are the Miss Claire lip liners. I did enjoy them previously. I just don't enjoy them as much now. It's a very dry formula, first of all. The good part is they are available in ton of colors, so you have a lot to choose from, but these are fine. They do retail for 75 rupees, so I don't have a lot to complain about. But if I'm purchasing a lip liner next, I'm either gonna be really careful with what I purchase, and for that I'm willing to put twice the amount of money that I put into these. The ones that I have here with me are Mocha, Pista Red and Lovely Pink. This is more of a purple tone, this is of a red tone, this is of a brown tone. The brown tone one has some shimmer in it. That's the reason I want it gone. So right now this is the length, and I'm planning to finish it up until this. Again, for reference of colors, I want to keep these at least a little bit so that I can swatch it next to colors and compare them and stuff. I do have certain colors in this lip range that I really enjoy, and I'm not trying to finish them up as soon as possible, but these 3 colors I do not feel very strongly about, so I just want to finish at least half of them. The next 3 things I'm gonna talk about are these lipsticks. So this was a liquid lipstick, these are lipsticks. So these are the Swiss Beauty Pure Matte lipsticks in the shade Crimson Red and Hazelnut. As you guys know, I absolutely love hazelnut, so for this one I'm not actually trying to finish this up entirely. I'm planning to put this on half. So I do enjoy collecting lipsticks, and that's the reason I do have quite a lot of them, but I feel like just collecting them is not good. And before I finish at least half of this, I do not plan on picking up another nude lipstick. That's just something that I want to do. This again, I want to finish more than half of it up. The reason behind it is the formulation is really bad on this one and I do not enjoy it. The color is pretty, but the formula is not, and that's the reason I don't tend to reach for this one. I tend to reach for other red lipsticks that I have in my collection. I want this again gone for the most part, but I'm still gonna keep the color as a reference because it's a really unique, not really unique, but it's still a pretty unique color and a really pretty color. The next lipstick is the Verade Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade C's. Now this is in the project pan for the same reason as the hazelnut one. I have a lot of lipsticks. I just want to finish this up to a certain extent, so I do not actually know how much this one contains, but I still wanted to reach a certain point where I would have some color. I can keep it for reference, but I also will have used quite a lot of it. It's a really pretty color and I do tend to enjoy this. I just feel like I have to use this one up since I do have a lot of other lipsticks in my collection. I do not just want them to sit and expire. Also, this is really close to its expiry date, so that's the reason I just wanna finish this up halfway at least, or maybe even 3/4 of it. I do not know how I will be able to calculate that fact, but yeah, I just wanna put this in my project. And the next thing is skincare. The thing that I want to talk about right now is this jeva face mask in the green tea variant. So this is the Japanese matcha green tea face mask by Jeva. This is a really good face mask and I do really enjoy using it, especially when I feel like my skin is kind of dry and stuff. This adds a really good dose of moisture. It does have glycerin, I believe. Yes, glycerin is one of the main ingredients in this and you can really tell a difference after you use this face mask. I do enjoy this. The reason why I want to finish this one up is because I already have a backup. The story behind that is I actually have the other variant with me. So the activated charcoal one, I do own that variant, but it has actually started to gather mold in it and I was kind of horrified after I saw this. I DM'd them on Instagram and told them about it and they were really nice about it. They were ready to replace it with some other mask or some other product which is at the same price point as the face mask. So these retail for 449 rupees. So because I was confident about the green tea variant, I asked them to send me another one of that. This is a really good mask. I enjoy it and I might actually have repurchased this anyway. This one actually I'm doing pretty damn good with it. I think if I apply this a few more times on my neck and even on my hands, I will be able to finish this one up. So yeah, that is why I'm trying to go through it as soon as possible. The next two things that I want to talk about are by L'Oreal. These are the two face masks. These are pretty famous actually for some reason that I'm not aware of. I do have two variants, so I actually got this in an offer. If you were buying one mask, you were getting this one for free and you were getting them for like 700 rupees. So I got both of these at that price rate. Do I enjoy this one? This is a good one. I do not find that it does something exceptionally good, but if I do feel congested around my nose or my chin area, I will use this and it does make my skin feel a lot better than what it previously was. I have to check the ingredients on these, so that's why I'm kind of iffy about them. I do remember James Welch telling how he hates these, so but I'm still not planning to throw this away entirely. It's like halfway done, I would say, but it still has quite some product left and I'm just, because I do have quite a few face masks in my collection, I'm trying and making it a point to use them up and just not let them expire or collect molds. So yeah, that's the reason I want to finish this one up. Whatever garbage this is, the Argyle Pure one, it has little shards in it. It's right here if you can see. They are so damn sharp that it made me consider all the money I spent on this, even though it was 50% of what they retail for. It's a physical exfoliant. I picked these one before I was aware of how much damage physical exfoliants can do to your skin, especially the ones, this exactly feels like the Everyuth scrubs, but it's probably even worse. And it's a mask, so you have to apply it and then kind of scrub it in and then wash it off. As a mask, it's actually not too bad, but if you are gonna remove it, you can still feel the scrub particles kind of scratch your skin and not enjoy that feeling at all. So that's the reason I wanna be done with it as soon as possible. I'm not actually going to use that on my face because wow, I'm actually planning to use that on my body and scrub my legs and stuff. So yes, my goal is to just finish this one up as soon as possible and just keep the containers because they are kind of pretty, especially the blue one. Again, I will check the ingredients and maybe update you guys in some other video. So those are all the products that I've been trying to finish for the past few months, or I'm gonna be trying to finish them up in the upcoming months. I do not think that I'm gonna be able to finish them all up. I will try to switch products out after a while, but as of right now, these are my main focus. And yeah, that is it. That was all I had to talk about. These are the products that I have in my project pan. The update will either be in skin empties video or maybe I will do a proper updated video. And yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. All three of these things mean so much to me. I'm not just saying that, I do really mean it. And yeah, that was it. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.